Hi there, Puente family, and welcome to your quick introduction to the Puente program and the Honors Introduction to Literature course. I'm Lupe Avila, and I'll be the instructor for your child's first and second year of high school English. In Puente, we're a family, so welcome home. We are so excited to have you. Let's learn a little bit about what the first year of Puente literature will look like. In our first year of Puente, our academic focus will be on the critical and close readings of novels, introducing Latino and multicultural literature, creating authorship within our students, increasing college and university awareness, promoting community service, and developing a sense of familia within the cohort. Our Puente classroom is a personalized learning classroom. This means that throughout the year, students have a choice in many facets of the learning journey. For example, each quarter, students have a choice of novels to select from. The novels are selected because of their connection to a larger, enduring understanding. Likewise, when writing for the class, students are able to choose from a variety of writing prompts and genres to demonstrate their understanding. Personalized learning is intended to help students play to their individual strengths as well as take risks in a safe learning environment. Puente was established with three goals in mind: to create college-ready students, increase cultural awareness, and encourage students to give back to their community through community service. With these goals in mind, here are the highlights of the Puente program experience. This year, we will delve into complex text, both fictional and expository, personalized learning based on a student's learner profile, create arguments based on the reading and our understanding of the world around us, bridge levels of academic rigor from the traditional to an honors AP level with a full A through G college preparatory course schedule, develop college and career awareness, and pursue opportunities for community service both in and out of the poly community. Poly Puente freshmen are required to complete 15 hours of community service per semester. Parents, you are also an integral part of the Puente Familia. So now that your child has joined our family, so have you. In order to help your students be successful during their high school years, here are some tips that you can implement to keep your son or daughter on track. All Puente students receive planners. When your child comes home from school each day, just check these two things each night. Check the planner to see if assignments or homework are written down for the day. And secondly, ask to see the work that should be completed. Don't worry about checking the work. As long as you know it's completed and ready to be turned in, that is half the battle. Most students who struggle in high school do so because they're missing assignments, and zeros can be gradebook killers. These nightly checks will ensure that your child stays on track. Next, most freshmen only have 3 to 4 academic courses, so encourage your students to make these classes their priority. High school can have a lot of distractions, things like new friends, sports, clubs, dances, etc. So always remind your child that they have to be a student first. And if you're planning to take a trip out of town for the weekend, try to include a quick tour of a college campus in your itinerary. The more schools your child sees, the more exciting college becomes. Next, be sure your child is working on their community service hours. 15 hours per semester is required for freshman Puente students, and these are easy to forget, but these hours are counted as a test grade for the semester, so encourage your child to get started early. Finally, we encourage all of our Puente students to take the PSAT in October. This is an inexpensive tool for monitoring your child's college readiness, so students should plan on taking the PSAT in October during their freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Our Puente program is amplified each year by our wonderful field trips and local events. Please consider these events and trips mandatory as they are wonderful experiences for our students, and most learning that lasts is experiential. Our first Riverside College and Career Fair will be October 3rd from 4 to 8 at the Gallery at Tyler. We are also planning college visits to our local campuses like UCR and CBU. Most importantly, we will attend a Puente Southern California Student Leadership Conference on Saturday, November 2nd at Cal State San Bernardino. This is a highlight of the Puente freshman year program, so please save this date to ensure that all students can attend. And finally, we encourage our students to celebrate the Dia de los Muertos Festival in downtown Riverside on Saturday, November 2nd from 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock at White Park. One of the easiest ways of staying informed is to join our Puente class Remind. You can join Remind from any cell phone and receive text message updates regarding due dates, field trips, special events, and much more. To join Remind, open a new text message and enter the phone number 81010. Next, text at 9HBK42 and click send. You can also use the code at 9HBK42 to join the class using the free Remind app, which is available for Apple and Android devices. The Remind messages are open to all Puente's parents and students, so please join today. Last but not least, there are also numerous other means of getting to know the Puente family and staying abreast of the latest information. We have a Puente webpage, and we are also present on Facebook and Instagram as at PHS Puente. We encourage all parents and students to stay informed of grades by downloading the Aries app and creating a username and password to check gradebooks regularly. And finally, if you would ever like to reach me directly, you can always do so via email. This is the easiest form for me, or by calling my extension at Poly. I try to return all calls or emails within 24 hours. I hope this presentation has provided you some insight into the Poly Puente program. I look forward to getting to know all my students and their parents and helping you to achieve all of your educational goals. And remember, it takes a family to raise a scholar. We are so excited to have you as a member of our family, and we look forward to watching you on your Poly Puente journey.